All right, guys, I'm gonna be installing side wind deflectors on my F-150 truck. I went with the Weathertech. Hopefully all their products are good. From what I can tell, their floor mats are very good quality. So I'm gonna give these a shot. All right, so here's the box. Pretty standard box. No real damage. Hopefully everything is intact inside. Just to make my life easier, I'm going to pause the recording for a moment. All right, so I'm glad you didn't see me trying to open up the box. It's pretty ugly. Well, anyway, here are the front two pieces. According to this, the rear parts are enclosed. All right, so those are the two for the rear. Installation seems pretty simple. Double-sided sticky tape. So I'm gonna get some alcohol and some cotton cotton balls and clean off the area. Make sure there's no contaminants or ceramic coating. And let's give these things a try. So as you guys start watching the channel, you guys will realize I have a bad habit of doing stuff to the truck in the middle of the day where it's super hot here in Florida. But in any case, part of the instructions said you have to pull this weather stripping off just the corner, and there's a little L bracket in there. Well, my 2014 does not have that L bracket. I double checked, so I put it back in place. One of the things you gotta be wary of, even though this is plastic, you know, with the rubber being, you know, in my case, 6-7 years old, I made a couple little dings there. Same up here when I was sliding it up into place. So if you don't want that to happen, I would recommend putting some tape or something there to protect it. Same up here. But the biggest thing to know here is that this part here goes in the same location that where the window's gonna rest. This part here goes on top of the weather stripping. So between this plastic cover and the rubberized piece for where the window groove goes, so right above that weather stripping. So that's the only variation. Above the weather stripping here, and here it actually goes into the slit where the window rests. All right, it includes this tool, and in the instructions say you use this. You place this right in the same canal where your window's going to rest, kind of to help this plastic kind of go into where it needs to rest. You do this before you move you slide your window up, and you do that slowly as well according to the instructions. So the only place where I see it kind of creating some friction is right in this little elbow here. Everywhere else seems to be enough space, but this in here, it's gotten a little easier. I'm just gonna tug on it for a little bit more. Okay. All right, let me give the window a try. You heard that? I heard that. Guess it wasn't resting properly over here. But I didn't actually crack the plastic. Let's see. Ooh. Let me try that again. It said in this corner had a piece of, call it L bracket, but there was nothing there. Let's see if we can give this another try. All right, see, it kind of shifted when this corner went into place. According to the instructions, we need to leave it like this for 48 hours, just to allow the plastic to heat up and reposition itself based on that it's sharing the space with the glass. So hopefully that should stay on there okay and doesn't damage the window mechanism. Let's do the other side. All right, to give you a better view of where the first half or the side half of the shield or reflector goes. It doesn't go in here where the canal for the window. It actually goes right here between the plastic cosmetic piece and the rubber seal. So it goes right in this area. Again, but the top part here goes into the same canal or groove that the window will rest. So let's give the second one a try. All right, so again, the front ones don't have any double-sided sticky tape. It's just basically in there based on pressure. So when you're doing this side, make sure that you have this area here gets pushed forward as best it can, because you don't want to, according to the instructions, if you're pulling this and trying to pry it into place and you're way down here, that's not a good thing. It could snap. So make sure you put enough pressure, forward pressure here, to make sure it's in place before you slide this one into place. It should come right up in there just like that. So the first two, the second one was much easier than the first, the driver's side. All right, so I'm doing the same thing I did over there. Put the tool in the groove where the window's gonna sit. One area I didn't do over there first time was this little piece here. See, make sure you push that in with this thing. Hopefully you notice you heard the crack sound over here just with the tool on the first window, like you guys saw or heard. It happened when I rolled the window up, so hopefully that won't happen here. All right, I think that's good. All right, take it up slow. Everything so far, no cracking sound. Okay, so I'll leave it there for 48 hours, let everything settle and mold into place. And the front two are complete. Looks pretty nice. All right, I couldn't record the other side because left the phone exposed to the sun, and the iPhone said, and it put up a big old temperature picture showing that the phone has to cool off. So, but I'll show you on this one. Same thing. It has the adhesive tape. I'm gonna dry fit it first, make sure everything's okay. I've already cleaned the groove like I did over there with the Q-tips and the alcohol. I was gonna put this in place and use the little red tool to make sure it's seated properly, and I'm done. So when you're putting this into place, apply pressure away from you so that the adhesive won't touch anything until it's time. So with the little red tool, same thing. Put into the canal, into the groove where the glass is gonna slide into, and apply some pressure so that double-sided sticky tape will adhere to the area you cleaned earlier. And just keep doing that a little bit. Oops. And I didn't scratch it. No. I already got a little war wound. Anyway, that's it. Then just bring the glass up slowly. Same thing. I noticed that these are a little bit more snug, and I actually had to kind of Try to push the glass up a little. I won't have to use both hands, but on that side I was able to push it up just a little more. Same situation. Leave it. Don't put the windows down for 48 hours. I just realized whoever owned the truck before me didn't do a great job on the tint in the rear two windows. In any case, so that was it. It wasn't that hard to do. The instructions were so-so, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with them so far. Let me show you how it looks, the finished product. So from the back end, this is the driver of the passenger side. Let me go right, so this is the driver's side. Looks pretty slick. There you go. If you guys enjoyed the video, if you could like and subscribe to my channel, that'd be great. I'm trying to build up my my channel, so whatever subscription I get from you guys, the more content I'll be able to do. Content. Also, by the way, a little teaser, I'm going to be doing the front bug deflector and chip deflector or stone deflector. I had a low profile one here. Now you can see it kind of messed up the paint a little. But yeah, this one's going to stand out a little bit further away and not make direct contact with the paint. So it should be a little more aggressive. All right, thanks again. Like and subscribe.